Hey everyone, welcome back to From Concept Code. My name is Rue from Pixelspace, and today we will be building a e-commerce website. And I thought, what better e-commerce website than a frisbee shop? I love frisbees, and I would love if I could go somewhere and find the most amazing, insane, wondrous looking frisbees that ever existed. And I think that AI can generate me some pretty crazy looking frisbees. So we're gonna use Lovable today to create us a frisbee marketplace. To get started, we'll head on over to Gemini. I'm trying out Gemini rather than GPT right now, and we're actually gonna use the voice mode to discuss what we're gonna build. So, hey Gemini, I would like to build a frisbee e-commerce website for selling my wonderful, insane, magically designed frisbees. These are going to be the most weird looking frisbees. They're all completely made up, but what we're going to do is we're going to use the native Shopify integration with Lovable and Lovable Cloud to host our entire frisbee e-commerce platform. And I would love for you to generate me a prompt that we can use for Lovable. So I'm hoping for a very clean but kind of wacky website. Don't go too crazy, you have to look good, otherwise people will think you're not great, so come on. I'm gonna press send on Gemini. The last time I tried Gemini, I spoke a lot like this and it didn't really give the energy that I wanted. ChatGPT, it rolls with it. It knows me very well. Gemini is less tuned to my needs right now, but let's see what it goes. This is a fantastic project, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I didn't give it a name, but that's okay. Since you're using Lovable, the key is to be explicit about the Shopify integration. So build a full stack e-commerce store for a brand called Warp-Disc that sells insane, magically designed frisbees. I'm gonna get rid of the tech stack thing, although it does mention Shopify, so maybe we keep it. Got the design aspects, product grid, the science, cart drawer for slide out, that's good. Copy should be witty and slightly unhinged, but easy to read. Okay, that's fine. What I'll do is I'll add a comment on there for Lovable, and that will just be around creating the products, making them up, and also generating images that hopefully it'll pass through into Shopify for us. Generate the frisbee ideas, give them a number of sides, shapes, and let's say other key frisbee metrics. I don't know what a key frisbee metric is, but I'm gonna say it. I don't know what a key frisbee metric is, but I'm sure you can think of some really good ones and showcase them on the platform for us. So we're gonna press send on Lovable. We're gonna let it go into its generation window. It's getting ready, it's thinking, and hopefully it's gonna start to kind of design and weave some magical frisbee marketplace for us. So the first thing it'll probably ask us to do is either connect the Shopify integration or turn on Lovable Cloud. Let's see what it does. I'll create an electric, beautifully chaotic e-commerce store for Warp-Disc, selling magically engineered frisbees with a clean but wacky aesthetic. Okay, we like the sound of that. Okay, enable Shopify connection. Let's click allow. I am actually going to create a new store, and I'm going to put it in the United Kingdom. Let's do that. Let's see, either it might prompt me to go and set up my Shopify account, or it will just utilize some test credentials until we go live with our own. This is actually the first time I'm using Shopify, the Shopify integration myself, so I'm quite keen to see what we can do in 10 minutes. Perfect, Shopify sandbox store created. Now I'll build your Warp-Disc store with the chaotic clean aesthetic. Your Shopify integration is ready. Here's what you need to know. Free development on Shopify, no cost to you. So this is a sandbox store for development purposes. That's fantastic. They've basically just taken all of the setup and configuration away from us. And you can then claim the store by prompting claim store and get a 30-day free trial on Shopify. After the 30-day trial, you need to pay Shopify account to continue selling. So we have 30 days free on Shopify to test our e-commerce platform, and then we can go ahead and launch it. All we need to do is prompt claim. That's so simple. That's really nice to use. Okay, great. So we're going to create this product. Maybe it's creating multiple products. We have first here the hexagon hyperdrive, 6-sided geometric frisbee that defies physics, engineered from those who think circles are too boring. I like that. Next up, we have a new Shopify product, the octagon obliterator, an 8-sided frisbee. I wonder how many products we're going to get, but I'm liking these so far. We have the triangle tornado, a 3-sided frisbee. Perfect. We're now on to the creation of the index page itself. So we'll see what it does. Does it give us an authentication? Do we have to sign in to buy the products? Or does it just allow us to check out instantly from the homepage without authentication? I don't mind either way. It really depends on how much you want to build out your e-commerce platform. You can really choose to structure this how you want to. I'm really interested to see the design that we get and how wacky and warp-disky it is, but I have my hopes up. But the thing I noticed is that I haven't seen any image generation prompts right now for our products. It had a reference to the assets folder, but we haven't generated those assets. So we might have to do that as an extra step in this process, just to make sure that our images aren't empty. I'm just going to double check that. So file path, source assets, circlefrisbee.jpg. So it looks like they're stored in our platform on our front end code, but we don't have those images yet. So we'll wait for that to load, and then we'll probably ask it to generate those images. What have we got so far? The hero, the product grid, the product card, the science section. I like the sound of the science section, and the product itself, the product component. Now, Lovable's very good at taking your idea and kind of just running with it. Obviously, the more of a structured prompt you get, the better implementation it can do. Or sometimes you just give it a sentence and it goes and creates a masterpiece. It can be really varied, to be honest. But we got our first error. That's fine. It's still working through things. It just completed the app.tsx. It's going to try and fix it for us. That doesn't cost us extra. It does that for free. Thank you, Lovable. Welcome to Warp Disk. This is my e-commerce shop. We can shop the madness, or we can see the science. So that we've got the collection, the hexagon hyperdrive, the octagon obliterator, 6-sided geometric frisbee. I don't see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't see the sides there. So maybe we need to 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to work on the shaping a little bit. The triangle tornado looks very round. And then the basic, I actually like the fact that the basic is just a round white disc. That actually looks really cool. Oh wow, the warp factor technology, the madness index, the quantum aerodynamics. I'm happy with this. And this little catch statement: all measurements are scientifically dubious but spiritually accurate. Side effects may include improved throwing skills, confused onlookers, and an inflexible desire to buy more frisbees. That sounds cool. I'm going to click onto a product just so we can check that out. I really like this. I really like the design it's gone with. Technical specs, the SKU, fine. The madness index, we could add some more bits to that as we go, some reasoning behind things, some little bit more about the science. I like magical discs that fly forever or until they hit a tree. That's quite cool. I'm really happy with this site actually. The thing with Lovable is it allows you to turn an idea into reality so quickly. I'm going to quickly do a little bit of debugging. I don't really mind. As I said, I haven't used the Shopify integration before. It's my first time. Everyone has their first time. So Shop the Madness. What I'd probably say is that if I click the Shop the Madness, it would scroll down so that we can see the collection. It's the most simple integration. And then the science, maybe we scroll down to the science behind the madness. So I think that's actually what intended to happen, but it just wasn't implemented. So I'm going to click the visual edits button. I'm going to select here. I'm going to say make these buttons navigate to their anchor points. We'll let that do it. That should mean that when I click it, we scroll down, everyone's happy. Next thing we just need to wrap up is why the Shopify has the payments disabled. It's just going to be a configuration thing. I'm not worried so much about that. It's just because we've only just started using Stripe. So let me ask Lovable what Lovable thinks of that. I went to checkout and I get this error. Why? And let me test this. Shop the madness. There's the collection, the science. We go to the science. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That works perfectly. I'm very happy with this actually. And I like the fact that the shopping items are kind of sporadically placed. It's not really in like a particular order, so that's quite cool. This is expected behavior. Your checkout integration is working perfectly. You've successfully reaching Shopify's checkout. What happens? You're using a development sandbox which cannot process real payments. This is intentional, allows you to build, test, and your store completely. Can I complete the checkout in this mode, please? Or must I claim? I don't mind claiming. It's quite simple just to claim and still be in sandbox mode to test it, but we're not going to do that on this video. Maybe I'll do another quick video on how to claim your Shopify store. Note, you cannot complete a checkout in development mode. The sandbox store is only for building and testing a storefront. To process real payments, you must claim. That's okay. I could click claim store, but we're not going to do that. I think that's a wrap. I think I'm very happy with Warp Disk. I'm going to start selling frisbees, and if you want one, you can come along and you can buy one. Maybe you can list your own. Watch this space. It's very important. Warp Disk is here to stay. So thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you again. Visit our channel if you want to see any other videos of us building some cool things. And if you need any help, just reach out to us as well. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Goodbye.